Well, hello everyone, and now it's Friday evening, and I'm already running late for additional things to do, errands to run and fix. Well, hope you all had a great week and are looking forward to hopefully work-free weekend. But I know that this might not be the case always. So it's getting really fresh in this part of the world, and it's the last weekend before my big trip, which is gonna be way south, and happy to have some hot weather very soon. Well, and for where I'm going, I haven't said anything yet, just a very far destination. It's gonna be very, very interesting for me because I haven't ever been there. In addition to all of that, very interesting because I'm gonna meet people I have never met before, so which is quite exciting. People from all over the world, but we all have something in common besides loving to travel or visit a new destination. We all kind of follow the same two vloggers, which became quite famous in Romania, and we do kind of a meeting, gathering, traveling for the first time also for them. So I'm really looking forward to meet all the people. We're probably gonna be a group of around 14, 15, between 15 and 20 people. Gonna have a couple of weeks of adventure in front of us. So let's see. Oh yeah, and the reason why I was looking in every direction is because I'm actually driving, both hands on the steering wheel. It's good that I have this small little camera, so I can actually hold it with 2 fingers. What else I forgot to mention something is that during my time with my new friends, I'm going to probably, or you're gonna probably hear different languages, me as well, languages which sound unfamiliar to you and myself. Some of them I do speak, but well, I hope there is a subtitle option which also translates it, because I do not know if I can hard code subtitles into the video. So let's see how that's gonna turn out. Right. Okay, now I need to rush, get some shopping done, and afterwards, hopefully, it's almost 7 p.m. On a Friday. So till 9 o'clock I try to end the day with a nice cup of tea, not anymore coffee, but tea, and just relax. Well, there is shopping already. This car. Okay, need to get going. Well, it got super late tonight, and I'm afraid I don't have much content I created today. Mainly because I've spent most of my time getting work done. My day job called. It was end of the week, and everybody, including me, still had to finish up and wrap up tasks. It's 10:15 p.m. But yes, the only thing which is super important for me and what's on my mind is the upcoming trip. I am going to Africa. Never been there. Well, technically, I've already stepped foot on the African continent. Many years ago, I took a ferry from Ceuta, I believe, to Melilla, which is on the northern African continent, and it belongs politically to Spain, but technically to the African continent. And last year, I've also visited one of the Canary Islands, a marvelous one, by the way, Lanzarote, and it's a absolute amazing place. Hope to get back there soon. And which, if you look at the map, kind of belongs to the African continent, even though the Canary Islands, politically talking, are belonging to Spain. Even though I believe they have some kind of independency. But anyways, let's set it aside. This time I'm gonna go to, well, south of the equator from the northern hemisphere, looking at, and I'm gonna be in Tanzania. I've never dreamt in 1,000 years that I'm gonna do that. Well, maybe I thinking about it as a kid, I used to collect stamps and meet friends and exchange them and barter for different type of stamps. And I remember I loved the Tanzanian stamps, which always had loads of animal pictures printed. I believe I still have some. I'm gonna show them to you next time. Just have to remember where that album is. So that is what I know about Tanzania. And yeah, of course, I know that the tallest mountain from the African continent resides exists in Tanzania, and it has a absolutely incredible cultural heritage. So I'm looking forward. I understood that more than 120 or 115 languages spoken, and it must be super interesting. Well, next time I explain more, because my trip is gonna be cut in two. Gonna be basically two parts of this trip. One trip is gonna be going to a safari, which I also haven't been yet, ever. So I do not know what to expect. I'm gonna spend a couple of days with a group of people, going from place to place, from national park to national park, and it's just about the time where the big migration goes. I think it's the end of the dry season, and huge amounts of all type of animals are crossing the savannah, uh, looking for water, and we're gonna be in the Serengeti Park, and I believe another national park called Ngurunguru, which is also a crater. I understood. Probably I mix it up. So on purpose, I did not want to deep dive too much in what is gonna happen, because I like to have also this type of unknown. And sure, it's gonna be a very short trip, and it's gonna be a guided trip as well. And it's impossible to learn everything and to see everything in this couple of days I'm gonna be there. But for me, it's a trip of a lifetime. So of course, I hope I hope I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna have the possibility to get back there again. And yeah, I'm excited to meet new friends or people who possibly can become friends, and also well, see things and learn things which I haven't seen before. That is what I'm looking at. I know that there is also in terms of food, a huge variety of tasty, incredible food, but also everything else. So I'm very much looking forward to be there. 5 days to go, I believe, including this weekend, and still loads of things to prepare. Let's see how it's gonna be. Gonna fly from Europe to Tanzania. It's gonna be a straight flight. Well, I'm gonna have a small 1 hour flight going into Amsterdam, and then from Holland, from the Netherlands, I'm gonna fly straight to Kilimanjaro International Airport, which is in Arusha, next to the Mount Kilimanjaro. And from there, I'm gonna get picked up by somebody I don't know yet, but I'm happy to meet, and we'll get to the hotel. So my trip is gonna start somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning, and gonna end up 10 o'clock hopefully in Arusha, and everything is gonna be cool. So I wanted to also show you an animated or record an animated map, but nothing here yet I could find to use. Basically, what I'm looking for is I'd like to put the start and the destination, and it animates a plane flying over the map, which I've seen in many other videos, but no luck, or I didn't have enough patience. So I hope, yeah, this is all basically. Don't know what else to say. I am more excited than I look like because I'm super tired today, and still full with different tasks and topics from this week. So I'm 100% sure that once the time gets closer and I get going, and my trip starts, and eventually I arrive, I'm much more enthusiastic than I'm right now. well, I planned this for the last 4 or 5 months, so now I almost can't believe that the time has almost come. My last bits and pieces. I'm packing my luggage. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna probably make a video with what I pack for a trip in Tanzania, and I'm certain more experienced people know better. But I followed and watched some videos and followed the tips, but also my guide, whose name is Sorin, he sent me a list of what's worth taking with you. Yeah, from visa necessities up to what you need on a safari. Everything is listed down there, and that was very helpful. Well, so that was also one of the big reasons why I bought the action camera. I wanted to film, but I'm really uncomfortable filming with my phone. There were so many times that I didn't film because I had only the phone, and I know that it does video, and it does video pretty well. But I take the phone out, I film, and afterwards I see that either my fingers cover the lens, or I drop the phone, or something else happens. Or when I hold my phone, like I do right now with this camera in front of me, I always have the feeling that people stare at me in a strange way. I know, because I've heard this, it's gonna go away, this feeling, and you don't give a damn about it anymore. And yeah, the truth is, not a lot of people care if you hold something in front of your face nowadays and talk, but well, that is what I've overcome. And I have this impression that with this camera I can definitely, well, I feel a lot more comfortable. Let's put it this way. Who knows, maybe I'm even brave enough to film on the plane, or something else. Well, I bet I should, because I want to mainly film this for myself. There are two reasons. One is to keep memories on film for myself and for who knows whom. But the second one is also to get more confident in terms of, well, not confident is a bad word. It's like fluent when I talk, like bring out my thoughts, or put my thoughts into words in a more relaxed way, which I know is not there yet. So bear with me, and talk to you next time. Bye bye.